Hello, Internet.
Hello, my name is Ben Applegate. I'm the editor of the Platinum Manga imprint here at Digital Manga.
And my name is Kwame. I'm head of direct market sales here at Digital Manga.
And we've been doing projects on Kickstarter for manga for about the last 7 months. Our first project was to do a new print run of Swallowing the Earth by Osamu Tezuka. And our project after that was the first ever original manga license through Kickstarter, which was for Barbara, also by Tezuka, and we were extremely thrilled to see what success those two projects found.
Right.
This time we're doing another Tezuka title, but it's a very different one.
Mm-hmm. And as you know, our previous works are very adult, seinen and gekiga works.
Downers, downers, basically.
Total downers, basically. But we want to make a change. We want this project to be for Tezuka readers that want to have a book they can read with their kids.
Exactly. So the obvious choice for that was Unico, as you can see. Unico is about a baby unicorn. It's pretty much the cutest Tezuka manga of all time. It was originally printed actually in a magazine done by Sanrio, which is the company that created Hello Kitty, among other things. The magazine was a glossy magazine, and it came out in the early 80s. It was called Lyrica. And the fact that Unico was published in this glossy magazine and not in a typical manga magazine means a couple of special things are true about it that sets it apart from other Tezuka works.
Right. The manga pages bleed out over the margins. Also, the grayscale looks really different because the original was published.
The original was published in color, in full color. And that is a huge departure, of course, from other Tezuka works. The other big thing is, because it was published in this glossy magazine, it reads from left to right originally.
Yeah.
So like an American comic. So no flipping is necessary to bring it over into the US. Now, because it's in color and because color printing is very expensive, the vast majority of the Japanese editions have been in black and white. Now, Tezuka Productions actually doesn't like these editions. They think they look ugly. They would like to see it in color. Now, this is tough to do. In fact, the last Japanese edition that was in color came out 11 years ago. This is it right here. It took me a while to get a hold of this.
This is out of print.
This has been out of print for a long time, and the company that printed it actually no longer exists. So our sample pages, which you'll see down below, are based on this edition. They're based on scans from this edition. Of course, the final version will look a lot prettier, since that'll be based on data from Tezuka Productions. And that, in short, is why we're coming to Kickstarter for this title, because printing manga in color is almost suicidally difficult.
Right.
It costs more than even I expected. The estimate that I got from our printer floored me.
Yeah, and also, I think it's important if we want children to be able for this to be accessible for children, it needs to be in color. Especially since if you've looked at the previous children's works that have been released in the United States from Tezuka, a lot of them have been marketed towards adults, and I think color...
Well, they're indistinguishable from other manga published in the U.S.
Basically.
Yeah, there's nothing really to set them apart, and color will definitely do that. Now, Unico, the story, begins in the Greece that you remember from your mythology books in middle school, with Tezuka's retelling of the Psyche and Cupid story. So Psyche is a mortal who keeps Unico as a pet, basically, and he's a baby unicorn, and he has magical powers to help someone find true happiness, but only if that someone loves him. So, literally, the power of love makes his magic happen. But there's someone who looks down on Psyche and is very jealous of the happiness that Unico is bringing her.
Right, and that's the god of beauty, Venus. Venus orders the West Wind, Zephyrus, who you may remember from Swallowing the Earth, one of the many star system characters, orders her to send Unico to the mortal plane and to constantly move him around so no one person, no one mortal can take advantage of his ability.
And every time that the West Wind does this, she is required to wipe Unico's memory. So this is not only a very cute story with very cute characters and lots of adventures, it's also a fable about reincarnation, about emotional connections between people. I mean, all of the typical themes that Tezuka covers.
And a baby unicorn amnesiac. That's our last defense against evil gods.
Precisely. And in order to, get your money's worth, we have some great rewards for this project.
Right. Just like last time, we'll be offering a T-shirt and a poster featuring art from graphic designers, taking panels and art from the work, and creating something unique and wonderful. I'm sure you've seen our Barbara poster. It's going to be about the same size, not actually literally the same size, and we'll be offering T-shirts as well.
Yeah. We'll also be offering a digital companion again. If you pledge $45 or more, you'll get that. That'll include not only translation notes and an essay about Unico, but also games that you can print out and play with your kids. and stickers, printed color stickers of Unico and some of his buddies.
I guess that you can put on your kids.
Exactly. The MSRP for this book is going to be $34.95. So if you just want the book, you can pledge $35, get the book. That includes free shipping, and as well as 1,000 points on emanga.com, or a subscription to Astro Boy magazine.
Right.
And all of the rewards include free shipping, as a matter of fact.
Something special will happen to this Kickstarter campaign if we are able to reach our goal. We are going to offer another print license if we reach our goal. And the only hint I guess we'll give is that...
that it's also a Tezuka you can read with your kids. It's in keeping with the theme of this Kickstarter. So we're extremely excited about all of this, and I hope you'll take a look at the sample pages we prepared down below, and we hope you'll pledge.
Yeah, Kickstart Tezuka, guys, please.
Thanks very much.